Hey, good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. So, this channel is mostly about game development and games. Obviously, I love that stuff. I love games, the history of it, developing games. But at this channel, I like to discuss a whole bunch of other topics as well. I want to share other hobbies and activities with you guys and other interests. Secretly, I'm trying to get you guys into cool hobbies like throwing weapons and archery. Because that stuff is cool, it's interesting. And I want to discuss something that's way more important to me than video games. Obviously, I really, really love games, but something I care more about is finding a way to volunteer and give back to your community in some way. Earlier today, I was volunteering for an old folks home, playing music, and just hanging out with the old folks and giving them something positive in their day, something cool to do, something to look forward to. I volunteer with a buddy of mine. We play at cancer hospitals and old folks' homes to bring something positive to other people. It's easy for us to get wrapped up in our own lives, just doing things for ourselves. It's, oh, all for me, this for me, this for me, and just taking what you can for yourself. And it's important to stop and consider other people and be considerate of other people. And for me, I know that I have the ability to bring something positive to other people, even if it's just a little bit, by playing songs, by playing the fiddle, or, auto harp or guitar and singing along. So I try to do that because it's my way of helping other people in some way. And, when you go to a place like a cancer hospital, people they're dealing with the most difficult and lowest point in their life. It's horrible. And if you can give those people just something small to feel positive about, it makes a huge difference. It really helps. And at these old folks' homes, it's, you walk into these places and everyone looks depressed. They're sitting there at the tables like this and that. But you play a song that they know, an old Elvis song, or John Denver's Take Me Home Country Roads, and you get people that are clapping and singing along, and they're cheered up, and they feel positive about something. There's something really special about that. It's really cool. It's the coolest thing in the world. And so I try to do that when I can, and I have to balance that with my work, doing my game development and whatnot, and obviously that occupies the vast majority of my time, but it's important to try to give back to the community, bring positivity to other people. And I discuss these topics because it's important to share this kind of thing with other people. And it's not when I discuss these topics, you never see anything like, oh, donate to this or buy this and support me, because it's not about me. It's about you, and it's about other people. And I discuss these topics because people told me that they appreciate that someone can address things like this and speak about them in an open and a helpful way. And I discuss this stuff because not everyone has dealt with this kind of difficult stuff before. Other people have, but not everyone out there has dealt with difficult stuff. And at some point in your life, you are going to have someone in your life who's going through a difficult time with their health, and they will need support. They'll need someone to share just a bit of positivity with you. And so I discuss this stuff with hopes that you understand you can bring something positive to other people who need you, who are going through a tough time. You can put a smile on their face by just being there for them. So that's why I discuss these topics. I want to share this stuff with you guys. That's something that's very important to me. So yeah, that's, some days if I'm not posting videos a couple days in a row, I'm probably doing that stuff. And it's not stuff I talk about all the time. I know you guys are you're more interested in the cool stuff. You don't want to hear about the boring stuff. So if I'm not posting videos, I'm usually busy doing things like that. So yeah, so we've talked about that. So now I want to talk about, I just said, oh, this is more important to me than games. Okay, now here's something cool that is game related. Right, I'm going to show you a couple emulator handheld devices. This is the Anbernic 405V. There's a 406V, but it's quite a bit more expensive. This one runs PS2 and GameCube games quite well. Obviously, anything like your Dreamcast and your Sega Saturn, they're gonna run fine. You have to muck around with the settings a fair bit. This runs on Android. but if you want PS2 on the go in a cool form factor, this is it. I think it's a 4-inch screen. Is it? I'd have to double check that. I think this is actually 4.5-inch screen. It's awesome. Great, fantastic quality. Feels really nice. You can get it in different colors if you don't like wood. You can get it more normal looking, but I think this is cool as heck. So this is the Anbernic 405V. This is probably the lowest priced device that will play PlayStation 2 and GameCube at a reasonable performance level, reasonable frame rates. You know, it's going to struggle with some games. There'll be some slowdowns, but I was messing around with the settings the other day, and I got Silent Hill 3 running really well. So that's cool. I really like that. And then, this is the Powkiddy X28. You have to be really, really careful when you're looking at Powkiddy devices that have X in the title, because the vast majority of them are hot, soggy garbage. X28 runs on Android, and it's quite a nice device. Pretty good. It runs on Android. Performance, it's not as good as this. You'll get your GameCube and PS2 running quite well on the Anbernic, but the Powkiddy on the X28, it's all right. Not as good. Again, it takes a fair bit of fiddling with the settings, but this is a pretty good PSP player. Nice big screen, decent battery life. It's comfortable. Yeah, these are cool. These are really cool. The absolute best, I mean, you know, handheld is this. This thing's massive. This is so chunky. This is the GPD Win Max. It's pretty old by this point, but this runs PlayStation 2 games. It's a Windows machine. It's got the touchpad. These things, it's heavy, right? But it's like a free arm workout. So you're sitting there playing your PlayStation 2 on this giant screen. This thing's massive. Your PlayStation 2 games are going to look great on this. This was pretty expensive, though. It was around, I don't know, when I bought it, like $700 or something. You know, I've played through a bit of Front Mission 4 and 5 on this. I didn't finish them yet, a couple hours into each game, and I really enjoyed them. But yeah, the PS2 performance, obviously on a Windows machine with reasonable specs, is going to be all right. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a machine that'll do PS2 and GameCube at decent prices, look these up. Maybe you'll like them. This is the Anbernic 405V. This is the Powkiddy X28. Performance, you know, not that great. Anyway, thanks for coming to hang out and having a chat with me. I'm going to start uploading reviews. I've been writing out a format, and I've been using a few devices. I'm trying to write out my thoughts on comparing the different devices, what's good value for money and whatnot. Anyway, I mean, I love this stuff. It's so fun. Yeah, at some point though, you gotta put that stuff down and then go do other the other things you have to do as well. Cool. Thanks for coming to hang out. I hope you're looking forward to more videos where I'm just gonna mix it up with funny stuff, with video game analysis, and some game development stuff. I hope I can be helpful. I'll have free downloads for music and 3D models to help you guys out with your game development. Again, free. I'm not asking you to donate or give me money. I'm just trying to help you guys out with your game development. And yeah, hopefully that'll help you along with your work journey. Take care of yourselves. Be well, everyone. All right. Cheers. See ya.